So how do you do it? How do you become aware of your thoughts? So today we're just going to talk about a practical way to become more aware of your thoughts. There are a few steps. The first step is to firstly become aware of what you're feeling. So in any situation where you find yourself acting in a way that's inconsistent with how you want to be, first I want you to notice what the feeling is there. What is the feeling? Maybe it's anxiety. A lot of the time it is. Maybe it's stress. It's feeling guilty, or maybe it's feeling rejected, hurt. Whatever the feeling is, notice the feeling. And then the second step for becoming aware is to ask yourself, why are you feeling this way? See, as soon as you ask yourself, why are you feeling a certain way, you will start to explore thoughts. Thoughts will be what come out. So let's go back to the example we were talking about a couple weeks back, where you go to a party and you're expecting someone who you really know well and a good friend to be there, but they walk past without even saying hello. In that moment, if you notice what you feel, you might actually better come to what you think. For example, if you feel anxious and you ask yourself, why am I anxious? You might notice the thought, well, I'm anxious because I'm worried I've done something to upset them. Maybe you have anger, and if you're angry, maybe the thought is, who do they think they are? To be like this. They're arrogant, they think they're too good for me. Whatever it is, as you notice the feeling and you ask yourself, why do you feel that way? You're going to start to identify the thought that underlies that feeling. But we don't stop there, because that thought is just the surface level thought. That thought is just the surface level thought, and that's not what we're trying to arm ourselves against. No, we want to not arm ourselves against the arrow, but rather we want to arm ourselves against the archer behind the arrow. That's a pretty metaphoric way to say that the surface level thought is not our concern. It's the belief that underlies that thought.